it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network coming down with another live stream. And keep in mind that I will not be live today due to I will have to take my parents to get their second vaccine shot, which is good for them. Now, let's talk about the business at hand. Teofimo Lopez believes that his competition want to be like Floyd Mayweather. Now, we can take that two ways, and I'm about to tell you. Teofimo Lopez pretty much has less than a myriad views of the other top lightweights in the division, who he sees as wanting to be like Floyd. Now, but what lacks the motivation is to work hard like him. That's what he says. Now, undisputed lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez said the other top guys want to be like Mayweather, bring in $100 million. Well, let me ask you something. Going to Triller and not stand with Bob on this fucking journey whole, then who's acting like Floyd? Who's being greedy? See, like I say, you can't call a horse black without calling yourself black. You don't have a window nor a pot to throw it out of. You son of a bitch. How can you sit there and look your ass in the mirror and say, I'm not like Floyd, when you chasing the money? What, you think because you have to bill, you worth $100 million? No. Ho, you ain't even defending them yet. But let's move the fuck on, all right? Now, and remember, he wants 2 million pay-per-view buys for fighting motherfucking Camboza? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? See, Teofimo, he feels he's willing to work hard and to stay on the top following his upset win over Lomachenko in October. For all we know, that victory for Teofimo might have been his 15 minutes of fame. What did I tell you all? Maybe Lomachenko did have a bad right shoulder. Maybe it was in pain and he couldn't function like he normally does. Because you see what happens when he came on. Teofimo Lopez, he shelled up like a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my sisters. I'm sorry, my sensitive brothers. I told you, this channel is not for the faint of hearts. So you might as well go ahead and change now if you can't handle it. But see, when Teofimo is scraping in the opposite direction of Lomachenko, it suggests to me he doesn't want any of that smoke for a rematch. What do you think? See, let me tell you something. Frankly, Teofimo is lucky that Lomachenko didn't go on the attack earlier in the fight, because he likely would beat him by a lopsided 12-round decision. Lomachenko completely dominated the second round of the contest, let's be honest, appearing to win 5 of the last 6 rounds. What was impressive by that is Lomachenko did it with an injured right shoulder. Now, the 23-year-old Teofimo still haven't shown that he's capable of beating the best. Let's be honest. Who's trying to be like Floyd Mayweather? Now that Lomo had surgery to repair the problem, he has no luck at getting Teofimo to face him again. Now, this is what Teofimo said. I wrote this shit down. They all want to be Mayweather and 100 million. But look at Floyd. Floyd trained like he was broke. And he was still able to live his life and not blow up. So, what's their excuse? I'm just the truth. Man, just say it how it is. Said Teofimo. Now, he talked to Fight Hub about this. Well, let me give you something. Well, Floyd did work like he was broke. You working like you broke too, but you working in a different direction. You working and stepping on motherfuckers, kicking Top Rank to the side, saying that you the best that Top Rank have to offer, and they stable. And I'm talking about over Crawford and everyone else. You see, now who's acting? And I believe in nothing but an act anyway. You chose not to rematch Lomachenko. You chose not to rematch Lomachenko for Cambosa. If Floyd Mayweather Jr. would never done that, especially in his Pretty Boy Floyd days. Bring the whole on. They thought he lost Marcos Maidana's fight. What Floyd do? Okay, I'm gonna show them I can win convincingly. So what did he do? He rematched his ass. And Floyd don't do rematches that often. So, are you trying to be like Floyd? Don't do rematches either? Listen, young man. Listen, son. You can't call the kettle black. You don't have a window. Hell, you ain't got a pot to throw the bitch out of. That's what you is, ho. With Teofimo, he's not showing the courage that Mayweather showed. He didn't. Exhibiting during the best years of Floyd Mayweather's career. When Tito been looking to fight Lomachenko, like I said, in a rematch, that bitch ran. He ran for who? Cambosa. See, Cambosa Jr. has fought. Not really. He sure did look poor against fading fighters like Mickey Bay, Lee Selby. Recently, in a winning close split decisions. Now, Lomachenko said, I became undisputed. I got all the belts. And unlike some fighters and some people, they may go and celebrate and go on vacation and wait to get a fight. Nah, man. I don't know what it is, but when I accomplished that and the history behind it, not only did it humble me, but it drove me even more. Now that's Teofimo Lopez saying that shit. Now, quit bullshitting the bullshitters, because you're no Floyd Mayweather. And Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, they're no Floyd Mayweather either. Do you understand, young man? do you feel this arrived that's going on your ass pretty soon? You see, WBC lightweight champion Devin Haney, he's working hard like Mayweather, obviously. But he's saying that Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia and other fighters are ensuring Mayweather work ethics. Who the fuck are you to sit there and give or chastise the other fighters? Like I said earlier, this might just be your 15 minutes of fame, ho. You better enjoy while you can. I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe right now and hit that like button. And that way, you'll be notified each and every time I come on. And that's 12:30 again, p.m. And that's lunch talk. I won't be there today due to accompanying my parents, who I am the only one that they have. And they will take their vaccine. Now, I do have a Saturday show. It's a call-in show. Oh, don't let it be a fight that night, which we do have one this Saturday night. And I'm going to call that hoe like I never called it before. So I thank you all. I thank you all for showing up and showing out when I'm live. And with that, that's all I have. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, my old one and my new one. We are growing. We are doing things that other channels are not doing. Not knocking them. It's just that I don't block people for having different opinions. You can have your opinion without getting timed out or blocked. You can speak your mind, but getting out timed out or blocked. We are grown motherfuckers over here. And with that, I'm out of here. I'm on to the next one. Peace and love.